What is up, and welcome everybody. It is Snap Marvel, and today we're going to be taking a look at my Scar deck build. So, for those of you who don't know, this is Scar. Scar is the son of Hulk and Kyra. Kyra is another card coming out this season, and we should have a deck video on her coming out probably tomorrow. So, let's get right into the deck build. What are we going to be using, and what are the synergies we're looking to take advantage of? So, his ability, Scar's ability, is to cost 2 less for every card you have in play that has 10 or more power. So obviously we're going to be wanting to get some high power cards on the board and boost up their power to get him as cheap as possible. So we have cards like Forge, Ironheart, and Hulkbuster. Those are all for boosting up the power of other cards, obviously. They combine really well with pretty much every card in our deck here, but specifically they work well with Sebastian Shaw. Combining him with Hulkbuster automatically gets him above that 10 power limit in order to trigger Scar. We have a Armor and Atuma combo in the deck. Again, Atuma contributing towards that Scar discount. Then we have Black Panther in here. It's a great if you can get that lead into that with Forge or follow it up with Ironheart. Get him to that 10 power. We have Darkhawk in here because if you get him out, if you can get him out turn 3, if not turn 4, it stays above that 10 power that you need in order to get Scar down early, and then it tends to drop below that 10 power, probably on turn 5 or 6 sometimes. So that's really a timed use when you want to play that. Then we have our Gamora in here. If you're in a position where you can tell where your opponent is likely to play, then you want to use that, take advantage of her ability and get her to that 12 power, and then have a really cheap Scar going into turn 6. So now that we've covered what we're using for our build, let's get into some gameplay examples. Please subscribe to see more videos like this. Leave a like if you enjoy what you see, and leave a comment letting me know what you want to see videos on in the future. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy. Okay. Vesuvius in first location, and no play in hand turn 1. Ooh, we're going to get a Project Pegasus. Is perfect for us because if we play, let's see, if we go with a lot of options here. With Forge into She-Hulk and then Ironheart. That's going to make a free Scar for us. Okay, they're gonna, as long as they didn't draw our Scar, we are fine. But having, this 48 power mid 1 is going to be pretty hard for them to beat. And now 52 power, but it's also going to make our Scar free as long as that's not good. Took from us. So, back off left side. Black Panther left side. Yeah, I was hoping we'd get our armor to the combo off in hand for next turn. But we're just going to let's hopefully control this play left side. Well, it's really going to come down to, since we're on Vesuvius, okay, so they do play left side, we do play more buff, and we're pretty much guaranteed left side win. So as long as they don't have Shang-Chi here, awesome. And it's a victory. So I'm going to go ahead and snap on that because there's absolutely nothing we can do here. gain a life is not a problem. I always keep that in mind. So we just hope and win. Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't think that through. Because since we have, again, shot in hand, we'll go ahead and forge. If we have to skip next turn, no problem, we'll forge into the call. Perfect. And the MC is going to help us out, so we will get our shot down over the 10 power we need for Scar. Okay, good points here playing with historical. So, we want to be very strategic about where we place armor. We'll go middle of shot. And they've got their cards spread out pretty well, so that we can't too easily disrupt them with armor play. So we got 5 in the deck. So we'll probably good. At least do next turn. So we can get a Scar down next turn. And hopefully if we draw maybe a 3 cost, then we get that down as well. Okay, we do not. So we're going to, will Black Panther left side. Since we'll lose the, our Darkhawk won't be giving our Gar buff or cost reduction next turn. We'll get Black Panther down, I'd go to 5-12, and then keep Scar at 2, so then we can. Can't change where. So if we do this, the shield cost them next turn. Yeah, we just Black Panther left side. It'll be fine. Okay, we're gonna save the Brave, -1 goblin. Colossus League. So most likely they're gonna Killmonger. Probably Killmonger to get rid of this. Get a little bit of buff across there. And then maybe Carnage over here or Venom to figure the Lucky Barnes. Yeah, and then also this would enter the middle and boost up their Warpath a bit more, which would mean if they do that, they're giving up mid to win the right side, so they just want to outpace us on the left. If they have a Shang-Chi, give it a 12, so we'd have 7 power here, and then what do they have? They go Shang-Chi. I think since we have priority, we're going to armor left side, and we'll just go Scar in the middle. I think that'll be good. Okay, there's the Destroyer. Boost up those other cards a little bit, but then destroy many of them. Interesting play there. Seems like maybe they would have wanted to turn 7. Okay, as usual, no turn one play. And we do have a Camertage on the board as our left location. So hopefully we get our forge. We can double hit our Sebastian Shaw, and he will count towards our Scar. It's a bit risky playing into the right side when we don't know what it is, but we're gonna get our armor there. So hopefully we can get our Atuma. We get our Atuma there as well. To count towards the cheapening our Scar. We're just going to forge this turn. We'll forge into Shaw. We'll push back our Atuma play a little bit. We'll do it on turn 5. And our She-Hulk. Okay, draw She-Hulk a little bit cheap. We're going to go ahead and so we'll see it hits. Go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Minus the 2 from the course would be 10 still. So let's do it. And then when we play Atuma right side next turn, it'll leave 1 energy. So then on turn 6, Shield will cost 5. We'll get our Atuma there. Well, if nothing else, instead of She-Hulk, we can go. Because our Scar will cost 2, we can go Scar and Darkhawk. And since this, let's see. So Nebula's gonna go, so they go 9, 10, and then so they have to play. In order to win right side, they have to play 4 cards. To get their bishop to put them over that limit. I don't know that they can play 4 cards. They play armor and beast, so they have a 1-cost armor. So they can probably play 4 cards. But that's just to win right side though. So this Darkhawk will be 6 power. Go for 11, but I'm almost certain they'll play left side, so then we would go what? Plus 10, 17 here, 18, or 11 would be 16, plus the 6, so technically we get more power here, but if we want to split it up, so I think that's their best option here. Okay, so they play 3 cards, so we win right side, or tie rather. And then I'm pretty confident we're doing left side here. Yep, so they go up a little bit with the Rocket Raccoon. Let's see what their other play was. Okay, Kazar, or Kazar. Right, perfect. Gonna tie left, win mid, tie right, or lose right. 1. Okay. Turn 1, obviously nothing. Let's see, our opponent's doing Nightcrawler, so probably some type of lockdown deck, more likely than a move deck. But also they're going to be able to get Nightcrawler now into Tantrum Sanctorum. So we want to be hovering over the retreat button, but not leaving in too big of a hurry. Because we'll have to get our combos off perfectly in order to win both of these other lanes. Okay, never mind. They're going to move Shaw to the middle for us, which actually pretty much guarantees that lane for us. Turn 4, we're going to Atuma. Our ideal play would be if we draw Ironheart next turn, we would Ironheart and then armor right side, probably Ironheart left side, armor right. That'll have just see what happens. Okay, they get Scorpion, not too big of a deal. The biggest problem with that we are She-Hulk, because Gamora gets, if we play it works, still 11 power to cheapen our Scar. We didn't draw Ironheart, so what we could armor here. We can save it till next turn. I'm gonna get like a more play down. Hopefully, maybe they play left side. If that works, our Scar is even cheaper. If not, it's some power down, and we can win mid. I'm confident. So we would just need to draw maybe Ironheart, and then we can play Scar and Ironheart. Probably play Ironheart first, try and get to hit Shaw in case maybe if they're running with Jeff. That's why they snapped. Perfect. Gamora's gonna land just right. So we'll have Scar for cheap, and they tried to play Arrow to move it over. Ooh, do we snap though? Do we snap? We didn't draw Ironheart, so if they have Jeff, they win middle. So see if they go Jeff, then they can play a 4 cost. The highest one if they do it for 10. Get 3 in the deck, so Darkhawk is not an option. I think we play a bit of a risk. We go. I don't think we snap on this just to be safe. We're going to go Scar left, so we definitely win here, 19 power. We're winning mid unless they have Jeff. And then we're ahead on the right, so we'd have 12 power on the right. So they would need 11 power here. Excuse me, 9 power to win there. If they play enough to win here, then they don't win the mid, so I think we have it. Because there's very few 4-cost cards with enough power that they'll win right side for them. Perfect. Okay, so there we go. They pull. So that's why they snapped. They were going to pull our shot out of the middle, but it ended up still not winning. We're skipping turn 1, obviously. Forge. I think we play Forge mid. We take advantage of the ability we'll play it into Shaw, and then it will swap sides and take up a space for them to give us a bit of a leg up in terms of the middle location. Just slightly block them there. So we get our Shaw right side. Okay, so they're going to change kill. Not a big deal. Having Shaw in a locked off location is pretty much a snapping condition. But all the same, soon we'll get Ironheart down, get his power up to trigger Scar's effect. Get our Tuma down. So ideally we would draw armor. Then we play armor left side to protect our Tuma. Okay, we don't though, so then we're just going to Hulk Buster into that actually. Then next turn, our shield costs 4, and then our Scar will cost 2. So we'll play those 2 on next turn. And then hopefully we draw our armor, we get armor down, and Ironheart mid probably. We'll probably go She-Hulk right side, Scar mid, I think. Just want to spread out the high power cards in case they're running Shang-Chi. It's not too common in a destroy deck. Typically you rely on something like a Killmonger, to destroy your opponent's cards, but sometimes you run Shang-Chi, excuse me. Okay, perfect. So we go again, She-Hulk right, Scar mid. They'll only have 2 in the deck at the end of next turn, so Darkhawk is a dead play right now. Okay, so they are going to get their Deadpool boosted up a bit. destroy our armor either. So let's see. So they have a 112 Deadpool, and see in terms of destroyed, they only have necessarily destroyed card. So they have 2 destroyed. So then this game, so Death, they can't afford to play that, and Thanos. So if they go, Death and No, it's not cheap enough. So if they go Deadpool, No, they have 12 in 2 locations. I think we're just gonna get more mid and call that good. Okay, so we missed with the Gamora. They win right side, but they only went for the right side, so we won. Not sure what they were thinking there, but we did it.